Good morning. My poem this morning is a poem to which I was introduced half a century ago when I read it here in the Albatross Book of Verse for English Literature. It's Ulysses by Alfred Lord Tennyson. The poem is a dramatic monologue written in 1833 and published in 1842. Facing old age, the mythical hero Ulysses describes his discontent and his restlessness upon returning to his kingdom Ithaca after his far-ranging adventures and travels. And despite reunion with his wife Penelope, he longs to explore again. It little profits that an idle king by this still hearth among these barren crags match with an aged wife I meet and dole unequal laws unto a savage race that hoard and sleep and feed and know not me. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed, greatly have suffered greatly, both with those that love me and alone, on shore, and when through scudding drifts the rainy Hyades vexed the dim sea, I became a name. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments, myself not least, but honoured of them all, and drunk delight of battle with my peers, far on the ringing plains of windy Troy. I am a part of all that I have met, yet all experience is an arch wherethrough gleams that untravelled world, whose margin fades forever and forever when I move. How dull it is to pause, to make an end, to rust unburnished, not to shine in use. And though to breathe were life, life piled on life, were all too little, and of one to me little remains, but every hour is saved from that eternal silence, something more, a bringer of new things and violet ware, for some these suns to soar, to store and hoard myself, and this grey spirit yearning and desire to follow knowledge like a sinking star beyond the utmost bound of human thought. This is my son, mine own Telemachus, to my leave the sceptre and the isle, well loved of me, discerning to fulfil this labour by slow prudence, to make mild a rugged people, and through soft degrees subdue them to the useful and the good. Most blameless is he, centred in the sphere of common duties, decent not to fail in offices of tenderness, and pay meet adoration to my household gods when I am gone. He works his works, I mine. There lies the port. The vessel puffs her sail. There gloom the dark, broad seas. My mariners, souls that have toiled and wrought and thought with me, that ever with a frolic welcome took the thunder and the sunshine and opposed free hearts, free foreheads. You and I are old. Old age hath his honour and his toil. Death closes all, but something ere the end, some noble work of noble note may yet be done, not unbecoming men that strove with gods. The lights begin to twinkle from the rocks, the long day wanes, the slow moon climbs, the deep moans around with many voices. Come, my friends, 'tis not too late to seek a newer world. Push off, and sitting well in order smite the sounding furrows, for my purpose holds to sail beyond the sunset and the baths of all the western stars until I die. It may be that the gulfs will wash us down. It may be we shall touch the happy isles and see the great Achilles whom we knew. The much is taken, much abides. And though we are not now the strength which in old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are, we are. One equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield.